What is up, guys? Train Level 368 back here with another episode of Railfanning at Sublette. Yep, we're at Sublette again. Worry not. Next time we'll be at Mackland, which is the second crossing down from me. Actually, not the second crossing. There's a crossing that is directly ahead of me. Barron Avenue crossing is the second one ahead. Right now, both signals are currently dark. On the east side, pointing west. I don't know. The signals on the side that are pointing towards me are dark. On track 1 and track 2. So, it's gonna be a little bit of waiting before we get something on Union Pacific. But let's go check BNSF out. Because you just never know. And I prefer to stay in between these two crossings in case we get a train sandwich. Really something to see. I'm pretty sure y'all know what a train sandwich is already. But for those of you who might not know or are slightly confused as to why I'm calling it that, it is because when I was young, sometimes get stuck at these crossings. Since there is the BNSF tracks right there, and the Union Pacific tracks right there, we would sometimes find ourselves in cases where there would be a BNSF train going by, and Union Pacific gets us from behind. Or we get stuck at Union Pacific and BNSF hits us from behind. Basically what it is if you're at a crossing if you're at a set of crossings like this that has one crossing on one side and one crossing on the other, it's pretty much where two trains are going through each crossing at exactly the same time. As you can see on BNSF, we got nothing coming from the east and nothing coming from the west. So I will be back with you guys when we get our first train. Alright guys, we have got our first train on the way. I know you can't see it yet, but the sign telling people not to turn onto the tracks that's down at Barron Avenue is on down there. And currently we have a clear signal on track 1. So yep, there's a train in. Oh my gosh, why are you in the tracks? Yeah, it's nice. Actually, just honk your horn. Just do whatever you need to do. Guys, just do whatever you need to do to get off the tracks. Do not get trapped if something like that happens. That's trailer 3268's public safety announcement, or public safety address, whatever it is. So yep, there comes a train. Looks like it's got an ace in the lead. Not sure. Caps look somewhat similar to each other. No, yeah, that's an ace. That is an ace of state, I guess. I'm just saying random stuff now. Make it make sense. Seems like I'm not the only one that's filming trains right now. 9041, S378, 6689, 844, 6860, and 5421, 844, ATS 448. Train westbound on track 1. Man, this track's on the train. Yeah. will gladly take that offer. And that gate was like excited to go up or something. It just shot up into the air. Okay, well there it goes. We'll check this track 2 signal, although I'm not entirely confident they'll display anything. Of course, track 1 is now at red. So, we got that. Alright, let's check track 1. Yeah, track 1 looks to still be dark. It's been like that since I got down here. Alrighty, you know the drill. Before we cut, we're gonna check out BNSF's tracks and see if we have any trains coming. Maybe we can get ourselves a train meet. That way, and nothing that way. Alright, I will catch back up with you guys when we see the next train. Alright guys, we got a BNSF train coming. Will it have a heritage unit? I'm not sure. We'll just have to wait and see. We got 6921. I'm assuming it's the S44C4 and 5246-944CW. Calling a manifest eastbound out of the yard. Sorry if I said westbound earlier. Coming on Union Pacific. If that does happen, all these people, including me, are going to be trapped. There's no way to get out. Oh my gosh, we got another BNSF train coming. We got a train meet right here. It's the first time we've got a train meet on BNSF in a long time. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Okay. Looks like this one's a solo leader. Yep, that's a solo leader. Seems to be going much faster. It might just be because it's coming towards us. Got 7755. Yes, 44 DC. this train over here is tune on? Alrighty. Now this question is going to get a triple train hit. If so, all the cars that are currently in between these two crossings are going to be trapped with no way to get out. Oh, there's the end of the one train. Man, that beat was perfect. What I mean by that is the train on the far side came first. This train came, we wouldn't be able to see the other one. And that was absolutely unexpected. That's one of the things that makes it even cooler. Man, this is a long train today. Alright guys, this train is on the move again. There's still nothing coming on Union Pacific. Man, this train is long. This is a long, long train today. That car that I was talking about. So I think this is that double D? No, it's solo EPU. You know what we gotta do before we cut and probably end the video? We gotta check out Union Pacific. Check on signals. Oh, it just stopped right over there. Stopped right there. Oh, okay. So it's either backing up or something. Triple train meet, question mark? Nope. Alright, well, I just walked back there for nothing. Again, like I said, before we cut and end the video, we're gonna check out Union Pacific, look at the signals, see if we got anything coming. Maybe we will end up getting a triple train meet. Even though I just walked back to that crossing literally to watch it go up. which is cool in and of itself. But also kind of frustrating. But then again, it makes sense because there was an eastbound that went by literally like 10 minutes ago. Okay, so we got possibly an approach or a red on track 2. Track 1 I think is dark. We got nothing that way and nothing that way in our immediate sight. Alright, I will look and I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, well, that's going to do it for this episode of Railfanning. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then please leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you are brand new. And make sure you turn on notifications so that you don't miss something new. Both of the signals on Union Pacific were dark, so luckily I'll have to stay around here longer. Unfortunately, that means no more trains. But I'll take 2 over none. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, stay Railfanning and have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.